Bart Heitch back here at Supreme Court's Day 5 of our play dates. We are joined by Athens High School head basketball coach Danny Anderson and sophomore tough basketball player London Townsend. And Coach, first game of the season in year 2. You get in here and get to play a good Hartsel team. Tell me how you feel like you did that. Just coming in here and getting to play and getting in the gym. How's it feeling?
No, it feels good. I mean, our guys have worked really hard. We've been going at it for about 2 weeks now. So they've done a really good job of working in early mornings and just really put a lot of time in the off season. When our season ended last year, these guys really made a commitment to get better, and I've seen a big difference in them, and I'm excited about this group.
It's a little switch up in your area this year, but you will see some of the same teams that you've seen. But talk about this. We're going to talk about this guy real quick. And just plays football, outside linebacker. But London shoots the ball well, and I saw him a couple of times just get to the rim and like the contact. Is that a fair play? Is that just you in general? Does that have a lot to do with the football? Just explain your physicality and why you like to play so hard and tough.
It's a mixture of both. Like I was the youngest out of 3, so I'm always getting pushed around.
Yeah. And so you like to push back.
Yeah, now football. I've been getting stronger.
Yeah. I was a football guy, and the one thing that always helped me was I was able to absorb contact. You probably like to give the contact in football a lot, and he does in basketball too. But just that mentality of do you think the football helps with your body control? Yes.
Yes.
I think that was one thing that the one thing about football that I always brought to basketball was just you're not able to get knocked off your spot. You know, if you and the way you guys played, physicality, Coach. So we talked about a little bit before on camera or off camera about year 2 starting this thing, and then these kids are buying in. What ingredients in a successful Athens basketball game? What 3 main ingredients, 3 or 4, have to happen every night for you to be successful?
Well, I think we got to be a blue-collar team. I don't think we're going to ever be the biggest team that we play. We don't have a ton of size, but we got a lot of quickness. I think trust. I think our guys have got to know who the best players are. And I think, our best players have to know what they can do. And we always talk about KYP, knowing your personnel.
Yes.
We got to know our personnel, and I think, we got a young team. A lot of these guys played JV last year. So, it's just a process, and I'm really excited about where we're at right now. Year 2, you kind of get to decide who stays and who goes, and year 1 is kind of like a tryout. So we let some kids go that were good kids, but the kids that I've got right now are they'd run through the wall for me, and I'd run through the wall for them.
So as that it is going to be a young team.
Right.
There's 2 seniors. You got a sophomore sitting right here next to me. He's one of the premier guys. So although you're a sophomore, how important is your leadership role on this team as you step into the rest of the summer and then into the season? What does that leadership role look like to you?
Way bigger than I thought it would. The freshman year, I was just like trying to score. It wasn't that hard. Now it's hard to show up every day, come to work. Freshman year, I was just kind of cruising through it, basketball and football. But now I'm finally getting it.
Well, it's been an amazing just journey for us to have all this basketball here and see all these different teams and come. So when you come in on that first game, Coach, how hard is it? Do you try to tweak things after that, or do you just try to take everything in this day after all the games and then take it back?
Yeah, I think we're playing 2 really good opponents with Hartsel and Scottsboro. Both those teams are going to have a chance to win their area, and they both play similar, but they're also a little different. Hartsel's a little 1-3-1, and we didn't work on any 1-3-1, but about 10 minutes of practice yesterday. So, it's good to kind of see where we're at and what we need to work on, and I'm really excited about the opportunity to play here and this competition we're playing against.
So if you could write for your sophomore season coming up, what's the goal as a leader you know, for your team? What's the team goal, you know, in your eyes, London, and what's also some of your individual goals for this season?
The team goal is to get to the Final Four, so win it, then to the ship, and start trusting each other and loving each other, building that brotherhood bond. Now, individual, I want to be 6'8" player of the year.
I don't see anything wrong with having those goals, and these guys play hard. Enjoyed watching you play. We'll check y'all out here again, and we look forward to following Athens throughout the season.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
You did good.